I'm the president and CEO of Taurus Construction. I've been in business for 8 years now. I've got 30 years behind me in the civil industry, from engineering to design to projects related to public works to small private sector waterline repairs. Starting my own business was a dream that I had early on. You know, I wanted to start it years before, knowing that I had the right tools, and one of the right tools was having the right controller and having somebody on board with me. So when I decided I was going to start it, I knew Dan Kane, as a known commodity in town, as a competent controller, and I said, I'm going to start this, but not without you. So when you're ready, call me.
I've been with Taurus, well, I started Taurus with the owner, Ryan. We met years ago in the construction industry, and when he started this company, he asked me to come along with him. So I helped him set up the structure and been here ever since.
It was 2017. It was a pickup and a shovel. My uncle was very excited for me to start on this endeavor, and he went out and got a loan and said, okay, here's the payment, go to work. And so I had an excavator that he got for me and a skid steer. I had a truck and a dump truck, or a dump trailer at the time, and he said, go to work. And so it was me out in the fields, you know, fixing water mains and bidding on little projects. So my equipment choices early on was really the cheapest I could find, because as you're growing, you don't really have the ability to financially to go after, you know, to keep a clean fleet, to have a fleet of all Komatsu or Case or John Deere or Cat. It was kind of this mixed bag of what can we get right now that's going to be the cheapest, be it used, be it coming out of an auction, whatever the case is. Now our pursuit is trying to find that integrity within a singular corporation or company. Komatsu fits in really well, and initially when we bought our first Komatsu excavator, we were growing, and so it was really, Komatsu came to us and said, we've got this opportunity for small businesses to help you.
They actually gave us a shot to do that, where some people basically said, you're too small, you've never rented this much before, your financials don't support that you can do this. But Komatsu said, yeah, we'll partner with you and we'll let you take these machines and see what you can do.
And the interest rates were extremely appealing. The longevity of the loan was even better. So that allowed us to incorporate our first Komatsu piece of equipment into our fleet.
So that was really helpful, and just being able to bid jobs knowing Komatsu was behind us to give us the equipment we needed to perform the work.
The first piece of equipment we bought was a PC-88, an excavator, when at the time was twice the size of our other excavators. So it started the growth pattern for us, and again, it's with them providing this, you know, the percentage rates and the long-term loans. That's the only reason why we're able to do it, and that's protected us into further projects and bigger projects. Right. And guys love it. Guys enjoy it. They like sitting in that thing. It's smooth. The controls are better than what they've experienced on some other equipment that I've purchased or that they've known to run, and it's reliable. We have an 88, a 138, and then a 71 dozer. Yeah, we've rented a lot of equipment from Komatsu, and my experience with that, it's always been, if we can't provide it, we'll help you. And we had a situation where we needed a particular size dozer on a project, and they didn't have any here in Reno. They brought it in from Salt Lake City, brought it to the job site, and put it all together for us over the course of a weekend, so that Monday morning we were ready to rock and roll. It's really turned into a great relationship with Andrew and everybody at Komatsu, because when I call and say, I need a compaction wheel for an excavator, we don't have one here, but we have one in Vegas, we'll get it on a truck tomorrow. And then I have it, you know, so it's their ability to bring us what we need has been critical for our operations. So we have the full GPS systems on it that Komatsu has previously installed, and that's been a game changer for us too. So getting to be able to flick that switch and turn it on and have the GPS capabilities on the machine's been crucial for us. That machine is saving us time. It's saving us a lot of the headaches that we experienced prior to, with having a guy out there with a rover and doing pinpoint checks, where, you know, we can get in the dozer and track through there and it'll tell you the elevations, you know, your cuts, fills, and it's easy to relate that to the other machines that may or may not have the same technology, you radio to the guy, say, hey, we need to cut a foot out of this section, and you go in there and they cut the foot, and then they drop back in and say, okay, you're good. So it expedites our project, and it was fantastic. Loved using it. The guys loved using it, and they said it was more like a video game than actually working. So.